Damian Lillard, what are you doing? On July 1st, Lillard ended the insufferable will he, won't he drama by finally requesting a trade out of Portland. At first, the general sentiment was happiness for Dame, because he was actually going to be able to contend for a title. However, that public perception quickly shifted to annoyance and then pure disgust with how Lillard and his camp have handled the request. Dame's agent, Aaron Goodwin, tried to pull a Rich Paul and force his client to Miami, his preferred destination. Goodwin did so by threatening other teams that Lillard wouldn't report if they traded for him, instead of letting the Heat get a deal done. The one major problem with those threats? They're empty. Lillard and Goodwin have no leverage whatsoever. Dame took that leverage away from himself by signing a massive extension recently. Now, the star guard is under team control for at least 3 more seasons at a number so high it guarantees his contract will become untradeable at one point in the near future. So, not only is Dame locked up long term, but he also just turned 33 years old. Are we really supposed to believe that a player who wants to compete and win is willing to waste the last bits of remaining time he has at an elite level off the court? No one should buy that. Another reason why these developments have been so jarring is we haven't seen this type of behavior from Lillard throughout the entirety of his career. In fact, he's been the ultimate professional up until this point. It's fair to wonder if these actions are really all Goodwin's doing, as it felt like the best path to get his client to Miami. That said, even if Goodwin is the sole architect behind this recent campaign, Lillard's reputation is taking the hardest hit from it. I'm not sure I've ever seen fans flip on a player who was so widely beloved and respected this quickly. Well, I can think of 1 or 2 examples, but I could do a whole separate video on those guys. I do want to make one thing clear. I think there's a chance this PR nightmare of a strategy ultimately works out for Lillard, and he'll end up landing in Miami. But for a guy who clearly cares so much about his public perception, which was demonstrated in the years of making sure everyone knew he was all about the grind, was stooping to this level really worth it?